Hey guys, this is Kenny the Messy Soaper at Royal Appleberry, coming with my 5 golden apple soap. As you can see, it's only 3 golden apples. That's because it's been sitting in the mold for 2 days. I took it out the mold and I went to cut just like my end, and it was really, really hard to cut because of the melt and pour. So, by me being in engineering and working with a bunch of engineers, uh, quite a few of them suggest that I heat up my wire on my soap cutter to cut it. And someone actually suggests that I put some electricity to this to heat it up. I'm like, number one, I'm not trying to tear up my soap cutter. Number two, I'm not trying to get electrocuted. So he goes, wear rubber gloves. So anyway, I decided to not do the power to my wire to my cutter, but I did heat up my wire and I was able to cut through it. But I tried a few more pieces after that and they weren't bad to cut at all. So I'll show you those. These are the cuts that I've already made because I started to just cut the whole thing, then show you all. But I didn't want to be like struggling on camera. So I just decided, okay, if I can cut through it, then I will. And I love this soap. I really, really do. It did change to a darkish brown, a light brown, medium brown, just like they said it would, but I'm adoring this color. I really, really am. I think it really complements the gold apples on top. So I'm very happy that it did change colors. And I was not able to get my apples, cut completely centered just because of the way they're positioned, but each one will have an apple in it, and I'm just loving the way this looks. So very, very happy with it. So I've cut 4 pieces and then I'll cut the rest of this, so pretty much half of the soap. But I am loving this. I do love it, and it smells so delicious, guys. I said in my making video that it smelled like salted popcorn. If you kind of walk through the room where it's at, and hopefully I'm able to cut through this apple because it's been sitting a couple of days. But if you walk through the room where it's sitting, ooh, that's hard. Oh yeah, that one's very hard. It does smell, it smells like butter popcorn, not salted popcorn. But when you smell it up close, oh, it's so sweet and it's so decadent. It's just such a good smell. And again, this is creme brulee, scented with creme brulee. So I'm just like very, very pleased. And this is what it looks like when you first cut it. And I was loving that color a lot. And I'm just like, ooh, I wish it would stay. Oh, just like now, I got a whiff of it. It smells so delicious. Ooh, it smells like a really, really rich sweet. Um, I thought I would like for it to stay this color, and it is beautiful, that color, but I think I like the darker color better. Guys, tell me which ones you like better, the lighter or the darker. They're both beautiful, but I'm just fine with it being this color. So, yeah, I'm loving it. I really am loving it, and somebody's going to get a nice size apple there. But these are not going to go to the craft fair. These are going to be listed on my Etsy and Big Cartel. They will be ready by Christmas. And with me, one thing I always pride myself on, because being a consumer myself, I don't like to wait. So if I order something, I would like to get it as soon as possible. I mean, if I don't, okay, I'm not going to cry, but I do keep checking the mailbox and checking my tracking. But with me, if you place an order with me, I would say 98% of the time, unless there's something that happened where I can't, I will ship it out either that day or the next day. Because I don't want you guys to wait. So, around Christmas season, it's kind of hairy with shipping. But if you do place an order for these and you want them by Christmas, my suggestion is that you do a pre-order for these. And as soon as they cure out, I will get them out the door to you. And these things are like hard as a rock. So, there's not going to be a long cure time. I would say probably 4 weeks. So what's today? Today is the 19th. So I would say probably around the 15th of next month, these will be ready to go. So yeah, if you want to get your hands on these, you will get them before Christmas, or try to place your order as early as possible so I can get them out to you. And oh Lord, that apple is very, very hard. Okay, come on. Oh, there we go. But I love this soap. I do. And I was just like, I should still make my apple pecan praline, but I do love this. I think what I'm going to do every year, I'll switch up. Either next year I'm going to make both of them, or I'll make my apple pecan praline and not this one. We'll see. But this makes you seriously want to, oh, it makes you want to lick it. It smells so good. And I love like really rich desserts, which my waistline can show you that I do. But I don't eat them very often, but I do love a very rich dessert. And this smells just like one of them. So yay on creme brulee. And for those of you who are soapers, or if you make candles, even toss it in for a candle because your house would just smell amazing. And then I have this coffee and salted caramel. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Salted caramel. Guys, don't do this with your wire cutter. I'm only fearless right now because I have 2 more wires. But, yeah, don't. You're not supposed to cut melt and pour. Especially not 3-day-old melt and pour with a wire cutter. But, I totally forgot what I was saying. Anyway, that smells yummy. Oh, I was saying put it in a candle. And yeah, I went past that. With my coffee and salted caramel and ginger soap sitting next to me, it does smell just like a coffee house in here. You know how you walk in a coffee house and there's like a sweet smell and a coffee smell? I'm telling you guys, if someone was to walk by and had the window open, they would swear I had like a little mini coffee stand here, a cafe or something. Because it smells just that good. Alright, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's go. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I love these. I do love them. I'm so proud of the way they look. I was really expecting to get more, you know, of a gold swirl throughout here, but I think this works. I really do think this works. The swirls just really complement each other with the melt and pour down here in the swirls and then the thicker swirls here in the gold apple. Ah, I love it. I do. I really do love it. All right. Last piece. So